Very good. Yeah. Okay, now what I'd like to do is just keep chatting a little because we do an open mic segment, so it's for folks that want to have a little more. So, is there anything we didn't get to that you kind of wish we had covered?
You guys talked about Arnold Palmer. We didn't actually get a mention of the LTO bottle.
Well, we'll be showing it. We'll be showing it. But go ahead, talk about that. You actually came out with a commemorative bottle.
Yeah, we were very fortunate to go to his memorial service. One of the few hundred people that were invited, and as soon as we walked out of it, I felt we needed to do something in order to continue Mr. Palmer's commitment to the charities that he is involved with. So I called up my brother in Holland, 6-hour difference from Latrobe, Pennsylvania. It was easy at that moment, in the middle of the afternoon. And I said, Bob, we need to do something for Mr. Palmer. Arnold deserves it. And how about getting his likeness on the bottle? And he goes, well, what are you thinking? I said, it's obviously our Ketel One logo and all that, but then we get into issues, and Dad's signature is there. I said, so first, the best thing you do is call Dad up, and they live next to each other in Holland, funny enough, so it was a little walk. And my dad immediately said, you can remove my signature from Mr. Palmer. And he understood. By the time I got back to California here in Orange County, landed at John Wayne, I already got emails from my brother of doing all kinds of little things for the label, which then eventually became to what we have today.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's giving back. So we jump-started and continue his legacy in this charity. So we, as a family in Ketel One, donated $100,000 to his charity to continue. The most difficult part is to continue a legacy of a charity when somebody's not here anymore. Mm-hmm. Everything goes smooth until they're gone. What we need to do, many of us now need to carry the charity and keep it in the forefront of everything. It's phenomenal.
Yeah. Speaking of charities, you're involved in a couple of charities here in Orange County.
Yes, right? We are. Yeah.
Mission Hospital, My Ocean.
There's quite a few. Mission Hospital, that's one of the pillars. We're involved with the Sheriff's Department. We're involved with so many wonderful charities here. And what we do and what we use our hospitality center for is for those charities that need a little love, that can't go yet to the wonderful hotels and do the ballrooms because they're too small. We've opened up the hospitality center. And then after a year or 2 or 3, they grow inside here, and then they become too big because we can only have 90 people, which is wonderful. So we've had Megan's Wings. There's so many wonderful charities that have blossomed and continue to go. The one that we're particularly part of right now is also on a more global scale. So My Ocean transformed into Oceana. And Oceana is really a global initiative to feed 1 billion people a day if we just manage our fishing better. It's not that difficult, and we're doing it.
Really?
Yeah, they did a fantastic job. So it's the local right here that we believe in. I believe in, as our family believe in this. If you just draw a 5-mile, 15-mile circle, if we can impact that all together who live here, what a wonderful place it will be. Because if that just simply multiplies, we've got a gorgeous, gorgeous planet.
Besides Arnold Palmer, there have to have been other famous people over the years who have been fans of your product.
We've been blessed with so many, even from the political side to the athletes, to
drop a few
actors.
names.
Golly, even our former president, President Obama, was mentioned in Napa Valley. Not probably the best choice right there for him to drink a Ketel One, but he did anyways. Good for him. Okay. I was happy. Maybe not the growers were happy, but so there's so many of them. There's a lot of athletes. It's if I start naming one, then
let me ask you about Diageo, who is they're a huge distributor. Maybe part of a company evolving. They now do your distribution for you, and Diageo is what, British-based company, a giant. They've got all sorts of brands: Smirnoff, Guinness, Johnny Walker. You name it, they've got. And so you, what's your relationship with them? How does that work?
We formed a joint venture in 2008. So Diageo had an opportunity, a void in their vodka portfolio, not only here in North America, but around the world. We as a family had a blessing here in North America, but around the world we weren't strong. So we partnered up and made the best of both worlds. We used their strength, and they're a fantastic company. I truly enjoy working together with them. Some incredible talents of human beings that are there. They're not just a large company, they're small thinking. They really, I mean, from the chairman all the way down, from Ivan down, it's all about taking ownership. And that ownership part right there is where we fall in perfectly. So currently Ketel One is sold in 90 plus, almost 100 countries. While when we did it on our own as a family, we're only in 16. Yeah, it's been a great working relationship.
Very good.
Together.
Well, again, Carl, thanks for your time. It was great talking with you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Bye.
man.